think I'm gonna get off here, guys, and I'm gonna watch some Hulu. I'm gonna watch some Handmaid's Tale until it's time for his appointment. I'm obviously gonna have to wear a mask, but I wanna make sure Jasper's not sick with this shit either, you know, because I know it can pass from people to humans, so I just wanna make sure he's okay and get his shots. Like, it's time for his rabies shots again, and I just don't have any energy. Like, I know I need to finish the dishes, but the sink is leaking really bad, like pouring water. The dishwasher, it's supposed to dry the dishes, but it's not drying them, and they get like steamed or whatever, and they smell bad. So it's like, I don't know. My stomach hurts, my throat hurts. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what time it is. I gotta leave here in the afternoon, so I think I still got plenty of time. I think it's like 8:30. I was up real early this morning, but I get up like right before it starts to crack light out. I need to try to throw some carrots out today, like old carrots I have in there for the rabbits and squirrels. From me feeding the animals and stuff, there's a lot more of them that come, like deer, groundhogs, foxes, rabbits. Hi. I love that name, Water Fairy. My name used to be Karma Fairy, Karma. This virus stuff ain't no joke, like it's hard to breathe. Everyone calls me Mandy, but my real name's Mariana. Your name sounds like this green fairy drink called absinthe. I remember when I first heard about that alcohol, it's supposed to be a rare alcohol called green fairy. This viral stuff going around is no joke, guys. I mean, I literally have been taking like Sudafed and Mucinex, and just now, like 3 to 4 days in, I'm just now starting to cough up the mucus. And I know it's going around, but I mean, it like attacks everything, like your head, your chest, your face, your throat. and it's like your head feels like so congested in your face, you can't breathe. And I got tested for COVID, don't have COVID. They just said it's, I don't know. Sometimes they come on and sometimes they don't. It just, and sometimes you get on at certain times of the day. And some people are on more than others. If you get on You Now Live, a lot more people watch you at once because there's a lot more people looking for people instantly to keep them company. But YouTube, it's just been weird. I think it's the algorithm since they updated it. And really, you have to build up followers, and I just now got to 300. So I'm thankful, but I'm also like, it took me a lot of work to get to 300, like a lot of free work. And I don't know, guys, like, really the main reason I did social media is try to gain friends, but it's like, yeah, I had some friends in real life, but I was looking for friends that like were more different, like creatively open or wanting to do like videos together. Or okay, if anybody watches this live, go sub to Water Fairy 1234. Just because that's a really cool name, and your icon looks real pretty too. It's like purple with angel wings, brown hair. I love that aesthetic. And it's like, I know I need to move in all this stuff, but I just haven't been feeling good. And the realtor came out and looked outside and all that. She hasn't seen inside. I sent her some pictures, but I'm just trying to hope that I can find somewhere that, part of me still wants like somewhere that's solid because the bathroom situation, but it's like, if I can't find anywhere, I might have to just get a fifth wheel camper, but it has to be something that can be towed with a Jeep, right? Do I have friends? Wow. Ow. Oh, it stings a little. Yeah, I had friends in real life, but like a lot of friends in my small town, they didn't really, if they did, they kept it quiet, but they never really did stuff on social media or wanted to do things like acting, music, comedy sketches, like music videos. Like, I was looking for people like that, and maybe like reaching out further out in my circle to like see if seeing if they wanted to collab or whatever. But it's like, um I want to do all these things, but it's also right now I'm not feeling great. And until you're not feeling great, it doesn't put it in a lot of perspective. Like for me, I had just lost a bunch of people in my life, and like when my dad finally passed away, like it just like you stay in such a state of shock, like frozen time, like for years. And it's like you keep going back in your mind, like, could I have done this better? Like, did I make the right choice? Or, should I have done it differently? You don't ever know. And, um, and when my dad died, I wanted well water and I wanted a home to myself and a yard to myself to grow things on and have space away from other people. Like, I don't want people right up on me, like looking in my windows, like so close to me that they can, like, you know what I mean? Like, I like to have a little bit of personal space or whatever. And like in an apartment, you get absolutely no, it's like you're a caged animal. It's like you have absolutely no private space. And yeah, you get a flushing toilet and all that, but you don't get actual solitude, like working on yourself, quiet, like healing some like shit that you're going through, like that no one can heal for you. Like when a parent passes away, you get stuck in this like grief for so long, and you're trying to work through it, and you might be working through it, but you're also going through shit, like just different memories you had with each other, like different things that just didn't make sense, and like just like why it all had to happen like that. And it's also like sometimes you don't get to know the answers to everything, and all you know how to do is just go through life, um, trying your best, and sometimes you're gonna fail, and sometimes you're gonna succeed, and you can't be scared of failure because it teaches you a lot. Like with this place, like it taught me like what I can and can't do, and what I physically, like I already knew I couldn't physically do a lot, but I didn't expect me to start getting so sick that you know what I mean? But it's also like my life is just like in a really strange place right now because I'm like 30 and like everyone's passed. I'm all alone. Like life doesn't really make sense. It just is so bizarre. And you have to try to make sense of it yourself and like keep going. And sometimes it's really hard to like keep going. And sometimes you literally you fall into a depression because you're still in a state of shock and confusion. Like it doesn't like it just doesn't make sense, and you don't know when it's gonna start making sense again. But you also have to think about it like even this really bad time is just like a passing moment. Eventually it can't be bad all the time. Nothing stays the same forever. um Life is always like changing and stuff. Okay. And I didn't want people I didn't want people telling me, like whispering in my ear what I needed to do, or telling me what I need to do because I just been through my dad's death and I'm not in the right state of mind because of everything that happened and all this shit. And I didn't want people making decisions for me because I also just didn't trust anyone at that time either. I really still don't. I'm not crying, it's just like I'm sneezing and I don't feel good, but I can't even remember what I was gonna say. Like I keep like having this brain fog or whatever, but yeah, I don't know, guys. Like I know like I could survive in a camper, but it's the whole bathroom situation for me. Yeah, my voice is fried. And I don't know, guys. Like I don't want to be, when I'm old, like I might make mistakes or whatever, but I don't want to be that old woman that just has people telling them what to do and they just do what everybody tells them to do to the point where they have nothing left. And sometimes it's better to know for sure and go through it than to like have all these people around you saying like they care about you, but they really don't. They just want to like control you or try to mess with you in some way. Why? And it's just like, also when I moved, like, I had some living relatives still, but they just like turned on me. It was so surreal and weird. It was like I was in a movie. Like, that's literally, I think, what did it. Is not only having to deal with my dad dying, but then my other family members coming against me like this weird villain arc. To try to get me when I'm low. Just ignore people like that. You're gonna always run into people like that, but it's better. It's better to just like, I don't know what the answer is to that, because sometimes it's good to have friends, but then also you gotta decipher. Sometimes people come in your life and they seem like they're a good friend, but they use that as a way to gain your trust and to get information out of you, like about your personal life, so they can embarrass you with other people or like have some kind of control over you. And as far as your dad dying, like, I get it, but it's also like, sometimes you don't have control over anything, and things are supposed to happen the way God decides. And it really doesn't make sense. Like, sometimes you're like, what the fuck is my life? Like, literally, what is my life? Like, what has been my life up until now? And you're waiting for the good part to start. You're waiting for the break to happen, and you're getting tired. See, I can't, like, I'm glad for you that you have one person, but honestly, I don't think I have anybody. And the scary thing is, like, that's a scary truth. It's like, you know, when older women, they start to get dementia and they start to get scared of people and think people are trying to kill them off. I believe them. Like, there's some older women that say that stuff, and I believe them, as they don't see the value in people, and especially people who aren't physically attractive or pretty, or they're not worth anything to people or society, or nobody really gives a fuck. And I thought, wow, like, I keep thinking it's gonna get better, and part of me knows it has to change. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I can't really talk right now. You can say it, and I'll say it in my mind, just like I did with the prayer this morning. I can barely talk, let alone breathe. I'm starting to wonder if it's like partly my heart or like just pressure fluid around my chest or something that's squeezing around there. I don't know. Do it. I think I just saw a fox run through there. I think it just Oh no, they're squirrels. I wish I had somebody that understands me. I don't get it. Like, I literally don't. Like, life just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I keep trying to look for it, like the purpose. And I think right now, God just wanted me out of my hometown to try to avoid every bit of drama, but it literally follows me, guys. Like, it literally follows me. Like, that's why the next place I go, I'm not gonna even disclose it. I'm not gonna say shit about it. I'm gonna go fucking ghost because I don't want no drama. I don't even want people to know where I'm gonna go. I don't want people to know where I'm at. I don't want people to try to fuck me up or threaten me or start shit, drama, gossip. Like, that's why I tried to leave my hometown. Like, I wanted to get away from all that. Like, literally, we're in fucking Hunger Games where your own family will come against you for a fucking $20,000. They'll try to fucking kill you. I don't know how I'm supposed to take that, but okay. Oh, my neck, bro. I woke up this morning with a burning. Like, there's like a muscle behind my neck that's connected to my shoulder and my neck. And it burns back there. And it hurt really bad this morning. It's like when I try to straighten my neck, it's like I can't. I don't know. That's why I feel like I need my strap adjustment. Just so done with this bullshit, bro. It's like, thanks, I just trimmed it. I had to trim the ends because I had bleached it and it was just so dry I couldn't even comb through it. And it feels a lot better. It don't hurt as bad. Like, I would get headaches all the time. It was because my hair was so dry. Trying to tie it up, it was like melted together in the ends because of the bleach. And I liked having blonde hair, but it's too expensive, and having to like touch up the roots and all that red. It's easier. It's not as harsh as bleach, but it does cover the roots. But I think I'm gonna dye it brown after Halloween. I really just did red to like for Halloween, and red's okay with my eyes, but I think I'm just gonna go back to brown. I was mainly wanting to cover up because I was getting a couple like grays, and it was like starting to look dingy, like like my hair was not vibrant anymore. So alright, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna get on Hulu and watch The Handmaid's Tale. Thanks for watching. Bye.